So here is our problem. This Mars bar weighs 500 grams and John eats 1/4 of the Mars bar. So that leaves us with 3/4 of the Mars bar. So he's going to eat just this little bit here and he's going to leave these 3/4 here. Sarah eats 3/5 of what's left after John has eaten his bit. So we want to find out what fraction of the whole bar Sarah eats and what fraction is left after she's had her bit. Because remember, Sarah is only going to eat 3/5 of the 3/4 that are left. So not the whole 3/4, but just 3/5 of the 3/4. So here's the chocolate bar, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show it as two halves. Here's one half of the bar, here's the other half of the bar. I'm going to halve them again, and now I've got 1/4, 2/4, 3/4 and 4/4. So I can see that if I've got 500 grams and I divide by 4, then my answer will be 125 grams. So John eats 125 grams. So I can say that if I do 500 grams, take away 125 grams, I'm left with 375 grams. So 3/4 of the bar, 3/4 of 500 grams equals 375 grams. And here's the chocolate bar after John has had his bit. So that is my 1/4. Let's draw the other bits in. 2/4, 3/4, and there's my missing 4/4. Now Sarah has 3/5 of this bit of the chocolate bar, and the way we work this out, because we've got 1, 2, 3/4, this is the method to solve it. We do 3/4 and we multiply that by 3/5 because she eats 3/5 of that chocolate bar. So just like we've been doing in our lessons, we multiply the top number, we multiply the bottom number, the numerator and the denominator. So 3 times by 3 over 4 times by 5, which equals 9 over 20. Now that can't be cancelled down, so I can say that Sarah eats 9/20 of the whole bar, which means that there were 11/20 that she didn't eat. Okay? So we know that Sarah ate 9/20 of the bar. That's just less than half. John ate 1/4 of the bar. Now, I need to know how much of the bar is left after both Sarah and John have eaten it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert my 1/4 into a common denominator here. So 1/4 equals 5 over 20. And now I can say that Sarah ate 9/20 and John ate 5/20. So altogether 9/20 add 5/20 equal 14/20. So there were 6/20 left.